How Tinubu rested abroad is different from Nigerians who japa abroad. APC Chieftain Hilliard Etta, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A former acting national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Hilliard Etta, has cautioned Nigerians fleeing to developed countries that they miss out on the goodies of Tinubu's administration. In his interview, the prominent All Progressive Congress leader was asked about the decision by the president-elect Tinubu to rest abroad instead of doing so in Nigeria. Addressing the topic, Hilliard said, "The world has become a small place and nobody is saying that you cannot go on holidays. However, the people who japa are not going there for holidays. Such people are leaving the country for greener pastures. I know that the pasture is not so green on the other side, as many of them get frustrated when they go to countries that they hope there will be paradise." He added, you may have most of these social amenities, but if you know deep down that you're not on the same level with those who own the land, you can only have such sense of ownership when you return to your country, Nigeria. We have an underdeveloped country to build. Since when now? This is the last sentence for me. Since when and how long will this remain underdeveloped? Nigeria has been underdeveloped over 62 years and counting. And you are coming out to say it is not, you may have such a... See, is it not better? In my country, I pay for light, I still pay for it. You will see people, you are paying, you have never defaulted on one particular month for the utility bill, or electricity bill. Yet, you get to, after they pay for light, you they organize or arrange more fuel, or if you're somebody who has the money, you arrange for solar. Now, tell me, it doesn't make sense. Meanwhile, you pay for light bill. You find yourself going home every night if you're somebody who do not have enough fuel. The night will be saying don't get money, buy fare, or maybe for one reason or the other, for no day. You have to, lights no day, you have to do what? You have to get fuel. Am I talking about the service of the gen? Or you even have to get a solar. Unlike in those countries, you pay for those things. You are going to, somebody came out and said, going abroad, when you go abroad, you start saying thank you, God, because most of the things you pay for, you see it. You pay for things, you see it. Good road, you see good road. You see security. Everything goes as planned. And I'm asking myself, if Nigeria becomes that particular country, where we have things as in, would it affect a change? Coming out to say that they have a country to build. How? With what? Build it with what? With their bare hands? See the kind of people that want to lead Nigeria. A simple question was asked about the whereabouts of Tinubu. All he could understand is talking about Japa. Wahala deal. Okay. And he is coming out to say resting abroad is good. Why would resting abroad be good? Can't we develop this country to the extent that our own, as in, is going to be developed so well that we are going to be able to stay here? Can't we work it? Those countries now, once upon a time, they were not like this, so they were never like, it was not all the time. Most of them too, they were struggling countries, and they continue to struggle and struggle until they reach their peak before us. But Nigeria, for where? If they make Nigeria a better country, why running abroad to rest? I tire. How many politicians abroad are coming to Nigeria to rest? Help me and ask them before they go start with the hype nonsense. Resting in a country where politicians like them have fixed, built, and maintained, you hardly see them fix the lack of hospital with the visit in the country. All they see Nigeria is an animal farm when they zoom off to another country where politicians like them have fixed. I'm telling you, so selfish. That is a black man mentality. Article has zoomed to Dubai, where politicians like them has fixed also. What is going to happen if we actually make this particular period worthwhile? That is why I'm saying let's not throw away whatever we are going to build this past election. Let us not throw them away. You see this, this togetherness, this coming together, for the elections, not looking at tribe or ethnicity or religion. Sincerely, let us not throw it away. Let us continue to build together. We are going to get to a point where things are going to, we're going to get to a point where things will start falling in place. All right. A thief can never have peace. Nemesis already caught up on some people, which led to their disappearance. Come on now. People japa because of hunger and lack of common enabling environment for little business. I tell you, this is another angle that we don't want to. If you start digging into this angle, yeah, Jawa go dey. No job, in fact, nothing is functioning well because of leadership who are only interested in looting public funds, and you are not happy that people are leaving to go and help themselves. You can say that these people do not want us to be alive. This is the kind of people you call wizards. They don't want to give, they don't want to help you, and they don't want to make you help yourself. They just want you to remain in a wasted country. Sincerely. Nigerians, I thought we were attacking these useless government officers when they visit Europe to rest alone. We are collecting our national cakes. Let us continue. Find Tinubu anywhere he's resting. Wahala him. He should come back to Nigeria. Okay, a gang of selfish and heartless, even unpatriotic people who think they can always fool the people all the time. How many world leaders, even Chad here, come to Nigeria to rest? Every time our own leaders go abroad to rest, they are not developed. They are not developed by angels. This is another package for Nigerians, just like the way APC packaged Bubu for us. Nigeria is sick, and sick person wants to come and rule. It's like a blind man leading a blind mind. Both are going to fall into a pit. I'm sorry, who do us like this? I tell you, who do us like this? Is there anywhere written in our constitution that if Nigeria become a country like Dubai, where people come in and they have their rest and go for vacations? I beg, will Nigeria change from Nigeria to Nigerian? Or will the end in Nigeria disappear? Because I'm not understanding. We are supposed to, as a people, be at a place where we are enjoying things. But no. Wasn't this one they talk? All this one are spokesmen. I go there Naija, they buy Naira with Naira. The worst thing that can happen to any citizen of any country. Maybe his children is abroad though, and he came to television to confuse himself. Alright, his resting abroad is different from Nigeria, who Japa. I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. This statement now, it don't even make sense at all. This is to tell you that we the poor masses are living by the grace of God because nothing is working in Nigeria. That is the reason why they always run to where things are working, living outside the hands of God. When you support APC, it qualifies you to momentarily stupid. You just said greener pastures and you counted yourself by saying they are not so green. They are not so green, but greener than Nigeria, right? No, they speak English where you no fit defend though. English no be anybody meet. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. So say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.